Testing, testing, I think we're live. Holy shit. I think I'm loud. I think I'm really loud. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Holy shit. Testing, testing. I think that's better. Yeah, I'm like barely talking and it's reaching the red. I recently messed with my mic settings, so I'm sorry if that was really loud. Yeah. Why isn't it picking up my desktop audio? That's kind of weird. That's a bit of an issue. Hold on. Oh, it's... Wait. Hey, guys, can you say something?
Raggle fraggle, something
Raggle fraggle! Okay, yeah, it's working. Never mind. I thought my desktop audio wasn't working. And apparently, you know how I fixed my mic nester?
Yeah.
I go onto OBS and I'm looking at my microphone. I had it at max from when we were doing Mario Galaxy. All I was doing was like lightly talking like this, and it was going into the red. So I think
because your mic gain is a little too much.
Well, it needed to be higher.
Yeah, but not that high. As high as you made it.
Alex was getting all pissy with me because he was like, "I've told you several times that your mic is too quiet," and I'm like, "You never made it seem like it was that big of an issue. You just said, oh yeah, your mic's quiet,' and then that was it. Like we moved on from the conversation. Like you could still hear me somehow. Like he didn't seem that pissed off by it, so I never fixed it. But when he was like making a big deal about it, like it's been this huge issue for a while, I was like, fuck it, I'm taking it and I'm putting it to 100. Because if it was that big of an issue, it needed to be dealt with. Let's turn up my game volume a bit, because last time I was looking at the VOD and it was just very quiet, and it's because I don't like hearing my game volume that loud, but I think I'm just going to have to suck it up for streams. Because it's just so weird. Ah, Probate's here! Ah! You said boo. Fucking scared me, man. Fucking asshole. Oh, God. Yeah, it's... Big Al isn't here, Pro Man. It's just me and Funtime for now. Hopefully Big Al joins soon. He's got to babysit his brother, so... and everybody else is kind of busy right now, so it's gonna be a less populated Fall Guys Friday today. And I the card game that you donated me, Pro Man, the one that you gifted to me, I have been considering streaming that soon. I have a plan. I have a stream that I planned for Sunday that is not that card game, but I will talk dates more on Sunday when I go live with Jimmy. If we're still doing it, I didn't even think of that. Volcano. Fine guy. Inky Squidwig. Power belt. I look at the item shop.
Mine's way different from
1.21 gigabeans. That's kind of silly. I love having infinite money.
I hate people. This guy was such a... So
Dude.
Yes.
Step 1, get off of Clash.
I know.
That's how you're gonna be happy as a human being. Step 1, uninstall Clash.
Says you still have it too.
Look, I never said I was happy.
I never said I was happy.
I never said.
He's fucking chipper right now.
Do I seem chipper? I thought I seemed tired.
You seem like a Nolan.
I seem like a Nolan.
Yes.
That's touche.
Yeah, exactly. Anywho, what are we gonna go ahead and play today?
I
Solos, extreme squads,
I have no
squads,
idea. Actually,
duos.
I want to tell you this before I forget. I told my dad
What?
that thing you were talking to me about. Remember, you were like, uh, you were saying that you were gonna possibly move to insert the state that we live in here that I definitely didn't almost say. Uh, but, holy shit, that was almost scary. That was really scary. I just blanked because I realized I almost doxed myself. But, what do you call? Let's see what Extreme Squads is. Let's give that a shot.
Okay.
But I told him, I was like, yeah, if he moves here, I said, he said that he predicted the conversation would go like this, like mom would say no, and then you'd be like, hold on, this is fun time we're talking about here. Because, chat, for those of you who don't know, when I told my dad that I have a friend named Funtime, he freaked the fuck out and he was like, dude, that is the sickest name ever. I brought it up in the car with him, and the second I said Funtime's name, he was like, dude, it's still the coolest name I've ever heard. Like, he just has this infatuation with Funtime's name. He just loves it so much. He envies it. But he looked at me when I told him the story. He just looked at me and says, actually, as much as I do love Funtime and the little that I know about the kid, he says it would probably be the other way around. Your mother would probably be the one saying he should stay with us, and then I would probably be the one contesting it.
Wait, why?
We did this a long time ago when we barely knew Trevor, because Trevor was having a situation where we were thinking about having him stay over our place, and my mom was the one saying we should have Trevor stay here, and my dad was playing bad cop saying, well, we're broke.
Whoa.
So
brings up a good point.
that's typically how the conversation ended every time. It was, yeah, it seems like a really good idea because, you know, he really needs it. And I mean, we could just clear out the spare room and he could stay in there. And then my dad's like, yeah, we're broke. And then that.
With the conversation.
Yeah, no, that was.
Die, Nolan.
I didn't think it ended when you fell off. Oh, that's why. Okay, go back to the lobby. Go back to the lobby. Okay, no, hold on. Now that I know that that's what this game mode is, I think we can run it again and actually do it. I forgot what Extreme Showdown meant, so I wasn't playing it thinking that it mattered if I fell. Now that I know that when you die, that's what Extreme means, now I can approach it with an expert mindset. But yeah,
He says in quotes.
ProMan just put in the chat. Remember I said uninstall Clash to be happy? ProMan just put step 1 to being happy, uninstall Twitter.
Yeah, I remember that. There's 24 days left in the season.
Step one to start being happy. Stop being sad.
It's like the if you're homeless, go buy a house situation. If you're just homeless, go buy a house.
I mean,
Fucking weirdo.
How will you solve world hunger?
My history teacher went ahead and said that a basic human right was a house, which is interesting to think about.
A basic human right. Well, guess what? I'm not a basic human.
Yeah.
I am a very oblong human. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I saw the World Hunger thing, Nestor. I saw a stand-up guy. He was he was losing his shit because he was
All the voting.
yeah, yes. Well, how about instead of bringing food to them, we get them out of the fucking desert. We bring them where the food is.
Yeah, that was so good.
I saw that the other day, and I was just like, you know what? You're probably right. Living in a desert probably isn't the best idea.
I'm already dead, Nolan.
People aren't gonna want to do that anyways. Either way, that also brings up overpopulation. Then at that point,
Yeah.
Oh, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Beware, beware.
If they could,
And also some people wouldn't want to move away from their homes either, their homeland where they're from.
Well, that's
look,
on them. Do they want to starve or do they want to feast?
you know
That's the
what?
fun time. That is not the time for the conversation.
I honestly, he brings up a fair point because like, I hate to be the guy that brings up Marvel and all of this,
Oh my God, you're bringing up.
but hold on. You know how in like Thor, they said like literally their home was destroyed, Asgard was destroyed, and they said Asgard is the people, not the place. I think people should have that mindset because then maybe they wouldn't die. That's my 2 cents on the matter. It's keep your culture and everything original to yourself and be yourself, yes, but do it somewhere where people aren't dying. Perhaps. And yes, it does bring up the question of overpopulation because you shove a lot of people into one area, one confined area, it is going to get crowded, and that could lead to a lot of bad things. But that's something that's an issue for someone much smarter than I. That is for someone that is not a 19-year-old playing Fall Guys. Well, 18-year-old playing Fall Guys.
All these problems,
An
but I'm not
18-year-old
allowed to
Nolan.
discuss them on screen.
Oh no. Motherfucker's about to pull out the Infinity Stones. Wasn't there someone who wrote a report about overpopulation through the perspective of Thanos and they got like suspended?
No, have not heard.
I could have sworn that happened.
I wouldn't, but they would because they'd be like, he's a psychopath. I'm not gonna give him an A for that.
He's a
Oh my-
psychopath. I'm not gonna
It's
He's
fucking.
right. But
They
he's
called me a madman. It's fucking nuts, dude.
It's like
Require the strongest.
strongest will.
The strongest.
Ow.
Infinity War Thanos was
Wait,
so-
Nolan, did we get on different teams? I realized you just get on different squads each time, or?
Are we? Wait a minute. I didn't even think of that.
I mean, I'm a guy in some goofy glasses, so
I have a crocodile, an Eskimo, and a computer, I think? I have no idea.
we'll see when the time comes.
That would make no sense. Why would we even bother being in a lobby together if we're not even going to be in the
Yeah.
same squad?
Have you seen that video where it's like you either sink in the cum or come in the sink? It's just like
Yeah.
the man's.
Oh no, we are. We are on the same team.
Okay, I lost, but I qualified.
Well, it's because we're doing teams. I keep tuning back in and out of the stream. First thing I hear when I look back at my phone is something followed by Infinity Stones. Well, you're pretty much grasping what we're talking about. It's utter nonsense other than that, to be fair.
Ah, the best Fridays. You know,
Wait,
don't
who's
my friend,
adding
I
me?
play Valorant.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's Proman. Oh, God. Okay, Proman's already on his clipping shit, dude. I just started the stream. And he clipped me screaming when he put boo in the chat. Resident Clipper. I still gotta upload the clips that were from the past Fall Guys Fridays. I keep forgetting to do that. It's so funny. I sit in VC bored out of my mind, and then when I'm streaming, I come up with like a million things that I need to get done, and then I never do them. No, I shower. I'm a big boy.
No, you don't get what I mean. Like, you're bored, and then you just, like, get in the shower, and then it's, like, all the thoughts.
Oh, yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, don't even say that.
Oh,
Baby.
fun time, I choked, like, really bad, so you gotta do really good, okay?
Shit, I'm gonna.
It was a good clip? Alright, I'll watch it later, because I don't want to, like, it's gonna, like, overlap on the audio. I've noticed that it does that whenever I watch clips on stream.
Wah, wah.
Or I'll watch it when we're in the lobby, so, like, it's not. The audio isn't like going nuts. Fun time, no! Fun time, no, dude! I just flipped back to you and I just watched the most tragic shit. Wait for it. See, this is why. Oh my god, we just lost.
Oh,
Yup, we just lost. Unless this guy quals. Oh god, wait. Holy shit, the dude with the cat ears saved the whole thing!
He is the mastermind at work here, dude.
Oh my god. Look at me in just the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. I don't know if it's different for you, but... Dude, that cat guy deserves, like... If I could give him, like, a bonus for this shit, I would.
He deserves 10 million scrumples.
10 million scrumples?
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't know what that means, it's true. Search it up.
Cross his arms. Search it up, yo!
Nolan, I thought of something amazing. You may get banned on Twitch.
Okay, then maybe okay.
Newgrounds Monday. Play
Why?
video games on Newgrounds.
Newgrounds?
Yeah, Newgrounds Monday. Play
That sounds...
Newground games on Monday.
What are Newgrounds games? It sounds familiar.
Dude, so you go on the website known as Newgrounds,
Okay.
and then you find the video games that people make on there.
What video games do they make on Newgrounds?
Well, they make like Flash games and stuff, so...
Oh, so like, what, Friday Night Funkin'?
There's more than Friday Night
Oh my
Funkin', damn it.
God. I didn't know this.
What?
There's a way to reset your TikTok algorithm.
Really?
Oh, literally.
So you can basically just like start fresh and it will just start showing you popular videos and it will go from there again and it will start building your algorithm again.
Or you could just make a new account.
Okay, but refreshing your algorithm is much easier, I would assume. Because then you could just like actually start putting on videos that you would actually watch and want on your TikTok feed.
Oh.
What?
There's a time limit? That's stupid.
No one qualled that, dude. There was like one qual. Watch this. Wait, what?
It's because they're on
Really?
teams. It's because they're on teams, dude.
I know they're on teams, but really?
Alright.
They made it?
Pro Man heard me say Friday Night Funkin' and now he's losing his shit.
You know it?
So what other games are on Newgrounds?
Flash games in general, just try to learn.
See, saying Flash games doesn't help me. What is a Flash game?
Something quick and simple, something nice that probably has like a lot of story to it.
Why would it get me banned on Twitch?
You don't, I don't think you know that people make.
Oh!
And also the ads on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I could
So
obviously...
now you get it.
I could just crop down the page so they don't see the ads. That's not hard.
Yeah, but at the same time, some people just go ahead and put random shit in their games. Like for instance, I was watching Oni play it,
Uh-huh.
and they, and there was just like torture methods to this one guy. And there was like torture method Dick.
Dick. Pro Man
Yeah,
just said, just like don't. Understood. I don't know why I was blanking on that. Like I've heard of Newgrounds before, like several times, but for some reason, it just wasn't computing in my tiny brain. I don't want to be that guy, but who's making Fall Guys levels? Like, I'm sorry, but like, what insane maniac lost their shit and was like, I can play with Thick Bunkus and Big Yeetus in my own way. Like, I just don't see people really freaking out over that. Then again, I guess in the beginning, like, when Fortnite had creative, nobody was, like, screaming about that either. Like, until they tested it out, obviously. Once they jumped into it, it was like, holy shit. But Fall Guys is Fall Guys just doesn't seem like that game. It doesn't seem like
Yeah.
sure. Release them. Release the ones that people make, and I'll be the judge on if I think it's cool or not. But I don't know.
Nolan, what would
Yeah.
you do if you had a mimic from Dungeons and Dragons?
What does a mimic do?
Ness, do you want to help me explain?
What did you say, Conrad?
What is a mimic in Dungeons and Dragons?
Nolan.
Oh.
Definition of mimic and apply it to a living thing.
So the question really is, what ability would I like to have in real life?
No. Okay, Nolan, a mimic? So imagine, you're going ahead and in a dark cave or in like a castle or something, and you find a chest. Do you try to open the chest?
Yeah.
The chest goes ahead and turns out to be a mimic, goes ahead and bares its teeth and eats you alive. A mimic is a monster that goes ahead and disguises itself as people's desires.
Oh.
It can turn into any object, technically.
I'd be a free smartphone sitting on the ground. All the Twitter addicts.
$200.
All the Twitter addicts are gonna go like frothing at the mouth towards it, like, and they're gonna like download Subway Surfers on it. It's gonna be like, the phone would like to know if you'd like to buy something in the store, and they'll be like, no. And then eventually, when they bend their free will over to me, and they finally buy some stupid thing in a video game, that's when I strike and I steal their credit card information.
Awesome. Speaking of mimics, my friend, I saw this TikTok where someone said mimic arrows.
Oh, that'd be insane. That'd be crazy, actually. Like obedient mimics that would go ahead and like you fire an arrow and they just like let their chompers out and bite it and bite whoever they see in their distance.
Yeah, essentially.
Pro Man, you saying that if there was a Fall Guys workshop, it would be Doom? That's what this whole season is, Pro Man. This whole season is creator-based levels. And then the Terraria thing you said, I've never heard of that.
The what thing?
He said there's mimics in Terraria.
Oh yeah, I believe that. Makes sense, knowing Terraria.
And then he said right after that, just mimic the Earth, coward.
Just mimic the just like astronauts coming back, being like, there's two Earths. What do you
What?
mean there's two Earths? There's two Earths. Do you not see them? No, just land on the Earth. Okay. And then just like...
Oh, that's kind of crazy. Wait a minute. If you mimicked the Earth, I wonder if it would be like slightly different, because like obviously you couldn't mimic it exactly to something, right? So it would look slightly different. So like say astronauts land on it and they think it's the real Earth, but in reality it's the mimicked Earth, and they notice that something's off, and then like the ground opens beneath them and they like die. They like get eaten. But it takes like psychologically it takes a long time for them to realize that they're not actually home.
On Earth. Yeah.
That would go kind of crazy.
That reminds me, actually, there was like this like person in the DC comics that would just like to fight the strongest things for fun, and so he went to find this like really strong person that like hid away from him.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Come on, you can't go ahead and hide away from me forever." And he kept on searching the planet over and over and over again. Then eventually, he went ahead and went off the planet, and I was like, "All right, I'm just gonna scan the planet in general and see what I can find." And he found out the planet was the person he was hunting the entire time. And so the planet just drags him back in and kills him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone.
Cool, cool.
Someone should make desert bus level for Fall Guys and see how fast it gets rejected. Why? Why would it get rejected? Desert bus level?
I just remembered, Nestor, do you know what you're able to do in, Tears of the Kingdom? Also, something very simple. It's just a simple recipe. Do you mind if I tell you? You're able to make... You're able to make a pizza.
You make pizza.
Yeah, you can make pizza.
I can carbo load in my video game.
It only requires 3 ingredients. Wheat, tomatoes, and cheese. Combine those together in a pot, and then bam, you get a pizza.
No
You can try it. I mean, it seems pretty simple, and it seems right.
I just bought pizza in the metaverse.
me fighting Ganondorf, and I'm knowing healthy. He just sees me scoff down 15 left.
Just like he gives him.
Like, what the fuck? You know how many calories is in that? And then just
Desert Bus is an 8-hour game where you drive in a straight line. Explain how it would not be rejected if someone recreated it. You know what? If that was in Fall Guys, I'd play that every stream. I would go into Desert. I would go into Desert Bus and I would 8-hour stream that shit. I would not sleep every Fall Guys Friday if they made that a level. Is it supposed to be like a serious game though, or is it like stupid? Because it seems like they could make something serious out of that if they wanted to. Okay, fuck that, homie. It's Desert Bus. Got it. All right. Like, because if there's like story to it, like there's dialogue and there's like something going on, it seems like it could be an interesting story. But like, if it's just you sitting in a bus driving through the desert and nothing goes on, it's still a silly idea, obviously. Hold on, I can't. I know you just chatted, Proman, but I cannot read that right now. Not when I'm going off like this. Woo! No, you drive for 8 hours in a desert. That's it. Okay. Great specification. Thank you. Hold on.
Dude, I fumbled so hard with that.
Desert Bus. Oh, the Angry Video Game Nerd played it. It has to be good.
19 points.
Oh my god. The very worst video game ever created. It's the first article I see on it. You definitely watched the Angry Video Game Nerd play it, and that's how you know about it. There's no way you know it in any other way. What did you just fucking send me, Fun Time? Why are you, like, trying to get me to piss my pants?
What? Did you read it?
Yes, I did. Why are you sending me horror shit?
Why not?
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Of course he does it to you. He does it to me, too.
Yeah, just like
I'm gonna head to bed.
here,
Alright, good night, Nestor.
The picture is kind of
Hell yeah.
there.
Oh my god, I hope. I mean, what?
No.
You should send that to Nestor. Nestor's got a thing for that.
Oh my, does he really?
He does. Don't tell him I told you. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't you might want to remove that from the VOD.
No, he doesn't know what it. Nobody knows. I didn't say what it was. I can send a video after stream, a race of that, sure. Why is the game... I thought the game was going to be like some Steam game that was like recently created. That game, that Desert Bus game, was made... It looks like it was made in like the 80s. It looks like it was on like the Atari. Like, that is not what I was expecting at all.
It reminds me of like...
Yeah.
It reminds me of a game called A City with No Name or something, where it was just like, give me a drink, bartender. And it was just like very poorly made. It looked like... I'm pretty sure it was The Town with No Name. It was really interesting. Brutal Moose played it.
Huh.
Know what Brutal Moose is?
I've heard of Brutal Moose.
8 points.
Dude, both of our teammates left. I don't think we're qualifying. Oh, these guys didn't make it! Oh my god. Alright, I say we try one more of this and then we try solos.
Alright. You don't know, she seems like the type of person though, realizing it. Just like the frustration and just like, I don't know, be like...
Yeah.
Oh,
But, oh man. When I thought of the game, when I thought of fucking Desert Bus, I thought of like a Unity game. Like... some game that was like made on Unity, and it was like it's like 360 POV, but I was expecting it like the same way it's set up there. Like your POV is still driving the bus, but you could like look around. But I just wasn't expecting it to be that retro. And all right, what did you say? Here's a completely different thing. You know, I know Doom. Yeah. I downloaded Doom when I had Xbox Game Pass a few months ago, and I realized that I can't play with a controller on it because on PC there's no... No, I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't get a controller to work on there, I'm pretty sure. Because every time I tried it, the cord was too short and it wouldn't reach, or a wireless controller wouldn't work. I don't remember, but... regardless, I was getting frustrated with it, and I gave up. Because playing on keyboard and mouse, I do not keyboard and mouse.
I don't get how people play Valorant, dude.
I don't get how people play Valorant. I don't get how people play CSGO.
CSGO, CS2, but even then you're able to go ahead and connect the controller to that.
I'm sure I already sent you a video about this, but someone recently made a map that's called My House, and it's a fever dream. Please tell me that they made a map called My House, and it is literally doxing someone. That would be fucking hilarious. I don't know what it is. Doxing people is the funniest thing to me. Like, there's a picture of a text message that this guy had, and it was a picture of SpongeBob smiling, and it had the dude's coordinates on it. And he says, "Does that look familiar?" And the dude just responded, "Yeah, that's SpongeBob."
SpongeBob.
Dude had no clue that he was getting doxxed.
I'm SpongeBob.
It's...
I'm SpongeBob.
And then there's the opposite side of the coin where they did know that they were getting doxxed. Well, they did.
Light on it.
No, but they didn't. They didn't know that it was a bad thing, but this guy sent the dude's address, and he said like the same thing, like stupid, like pretending to be threatening message, like, "Does this look familiar to you?" And the dude just responded with, "Yeah, that's my house, dipshit." You think I don't know what my house looks like? Like, being oblivious to the matter that it was shared to the entire internet. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy... Oh my god, why does our team suck dick? Oh, it has a story and everything? Okay. I think I just saved the entire team from losing. Well, not to say that I'm good at the game or anything, but I'm good at the game. Now watch me die the second this next round
Yeah,
starts.
I was gonna say.
You could relink it for me? Yeah, do that. Oh, I can't so What?
Have you seen that video where it's like Donald Trump talking about like a brick versus a soda can? It's like with a brick, you can't put a lot of force into that. With a soda can, you can really put some punch into that. It's just like an edited picture of him getting fucking wailed in the head with a soda can.
Oh.
Have you seen that?
No.
Really? It's just like a video being like, you can put some real power into that. It's just like shows him getting fucking wailed in the face with one.
Yeah. Pro Man just put in my chat saying, "Can we drop Lily Leapers this round?"
Lily Leapers. It sound familiar.
It was last stream. We were talking about how me and Big Al had the bit where the bit started off stream, but I was like showing him how to play Fall Guys and everything because he hadn't played in a while, and he would just read off every name, and he goes, "Lily Leapers," and he goes, "That sounds like somewhere you drop in Fortnite," and we were joking about it last stream, saying, "We dropping Lily Leapers?"
Me dropping Lily Leapers, fellas.
Oh! Big Al's in the chat! Big Al's in the chat! No, Big Al, I was saying that, me and you were joking about it, and Pro Man just reminded me of it. I said that you'd love to hear it. He was quoting you. You've made an impact.
On this man's life. Damn it. Did we not qual? Oh, wait,
I had to
qual.
get the little ones food. Where'd you get him? Did you get him the Spider-Man burger at Burger King? You quoted Big Al, Pro Man. He was the one who came up with the joke you said. Oh, you commented Lily Leapers? Hold on, wait, let me scroll up. Oh my god, since both of your names are blue in my chat, I thought Pro Man said, "Can we drop Lily Leapers?" I didn't even realize it. That's on me. I'm tired as hell. I painted today. I did a community service thing. No, I got disconnected! Oh, alright, hold on.
Fucking crazy.
See, this would be perfect for the shit's fucked screen right now, but all I got is the BRB. Because Big Al was telling me that I should make a shit's fucked screen, but it was painting, so I couldn't do it.
Tired.
But yeah, alright, I'll look at it.
You idle.
I'll look at it when I have a chance, Pro Man. Yeah, I had to, Was your painting pink? Shut up. If you have Doom, don't watch the video, get the map and play it. I don't have, I don't have Xbox Live anymore, so I can't. But, so I'll watch the video. But, yeah, I had to paint because I promised my grandma that I would do a community service thing with her. It was, like, I don't want to say, like, anything too specific because it might dox me. But, regardless, it was something I agreed to do with her, like, 3 months ago. And, we painted the walls of this place, and it took from 9 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. I painted the walls with a paint roller. I used a brush for some other parts of it, and then this lady we were working with was like, "We should clean up the paint on the floor," even though the person who owns the place like didn't care. So I didn't feel like we had to, because honestly they probably had some janitor that would have just mopped it up later, but instead she went out to the store and try-harded it and got like paint remover, and we like were on our hands and knees like cleaning up paint splotches on the floor with rags. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, no, I was a little upset for a minute because it was completely out of our jurisdiction. We were done doing the job we were told to do, and we had to do more. But I'm very tired because of that. That's why I might not sound 100,000% like I usually do on these, but I feel like at some point, like we went out to eat, so I'm full right now. But when I have a minute to just, no, I need the Xbox Live to play it on there too, Pro Man, because I don't own the game. I would have just downloaded it through Xbox Live, but what do you call? Oh, yeah, I was very tired after doing all that. But if I'm not feeling as full later,
You can
hop on Fall Guys mobile. No, I'm gonna drink like a Kool-Aid water or something, and I should get my energy right back. Let me hop on Fall Guys mobile.
Let me go ahead. You should go ahead and get a chamois shake.
I don't think they still have. I don't think they have them anymore.
Oh, okay.
I just looked it up in the App Store. They don't have Fall Guys mobile, Alex, but they have Stumble Lads or Stumble Guys, whatever it said. I remember PJ was telling me one of his friends played that, and he got him to get it. It is the most janky looking shit. Like it looks like they straight up copied and pasted it, but the mechanics in it don't work. Like diving barely works. You're glitching all over the place. It looks like it was made for like $5. Not Stumble Labs. And they actually on the Switch, on the Nintendo Switch store, they sell like bootleg Fall Guys games on there.
Even though they have Fall Guys.
Even though they have Fall Guys for free on the store, yes. It's like $3. If you go on your Switch, Alex, and just type in Fall Guys, there's like 5 other games on there that are just Fall Guys clones. You would think that Fall Guys would be pretty popular on the Switch, because it's not a very hard game to run, but for some reason the Switch finds a way to fuck that up too. Like, it's not hard to have a mobile console with a good processor. You just have to actually spend the billions of dollars that you make instead of just making a glorified iPad with less storage and a processor that is nowhere incomparable to it. Like,
dude, already? I already lost.
There is well, probably not anymore, but right when Fortnite Mobile was at its peak, there was a Fortnite Mobile community where people played it, and they were competing against PC players, and the PC players still scraped them, but they put up more of a fight than I could have on my Switch, because I used to play Fortnite on Switch when Fortnite Mobile was at its peak. They were playing better than I could on a Switch on a fucking iPad with their fingers, like not even with a controller connected, with like their fingers on the screen. So that just goes to show you that if an iPad or an iPhone can run a game better than my console that I paid $300 for, it's a problem. It's a big problem. Speaking of Nintendo Switch, though, I
want a new one.
My dad sent me a thing on Facebook. Apparently, fingers are more effective than stick. No, you get your greasy mitts all over that screen. There's gonna be fingerprints all over it. I have never played I think the only mobile game that I have ever played, well, probably 2 of them. The only 2 mobile games I've felt that I can't hook up a controller and play better are Pokemon Go and I'm so busy talking. I'm so busy talking that I'm choking. Yeah, the other one was Clash. Because those you need to tap everywhere on the screen, and it's designed for a finger. Fortnite was not designed for a finger at all.
For a finger. Not a lot of things are designed for finger, but humans made a way to one.
I was so busy talking about that I was not paying attention to the game whatsoever.
And you did not fall.
The iPad Pro used to run Fortnite at 100. That's what I'm saying! And how much does an iPad Pro cost now? Like what? Probably the same amount as a Switch?
Even less.
Honestly, probably. I don't understand, dude. Like, these companies make millions of dollars, and they've realized that they could just sit on their asses and not do a damn thing with their money. Way more than it should. What, do you think? Is an iPad Pro more than $300? $1,000 plus? Just get a PC! Why are you buying an iPad Pro? $1,000 for a screen? $1,000 just to rub your Cheeto encrusted fingers all over it? Like what? Base iPad is $300? Okay, well how fast can Fortnite run on a base 300? Because the point I'm trying to make is that an iPad can run it better than a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo knows well that no matter what, they will get yeah, that's their problem. They can just keep force feeding us mounds and mounds of feces, and we'll just keep eating it up and go num num num. Here's my $50-$60. Num num num. It's like fuck. Probably around 60 FPS or less. Pro is way more powerful. Obviously, it's got Pro in the name, but like, Fortnite runs at a very rocky 30 FPS, and if it can run at a smooth 60. Paying the same amount, that's disgusting. That's the Angry Birds console. iPads are the Angry Bird console. How the hell am I supposed to like it's a glorified phone. It's a phone. It's a phone with a bigger screen. Like there are iPads now with mobile data. Probably use the same chip as the Max, that's why it runs better. My calculator can run Fortnite better than the Switch. On God! I've seen your calculator! He has a calculator that you can download games onto.
Oh, that's crazy.
But, what do you call? The crazy part about that is, like, if they just put a chip in there that makes it run better, where's that chip on the Switch, bro? Do they not like having good games? Like, when Scarlet and Violet released on the Nintendo Switch, I want to know if Nintendo was genuinely proud of what they did to that game. Because that game was supposed to be way better than it actually was, and them rushing it out the door is what ruined it. If they had like another year to work on that, I think it would have been an amazing Pokemon game. Like Legends Arceus, they took their time. They released that shitty remake of Diamond and Pearl and focused all of their energy on Legends Arceus. And personally, I'll say this again, I've said it on stream before. If they just re-released Diamond and Pearl and didn't try to make it like a shitty chibi remake, it would have done so much better. But I would have liked it more. Holy shit. Wow.
Do we not call either?
Nope. They couldn't care. I know they couldn't care less, but the fact that they made such a banger, like, people aren't going to agree with me on this, but I thought that Legends Arceus was a banger. I've talked to Greg about this before, and Greg does not agree with me in the slightest. But personally, there were some issues. Obviously, it wasn't the best, but it gave me hope. I looked at that, and I thought, this game could be the gateway to something amazing. Because I poured so many hours into that fucking game, dude. I loved it. I'm not a huge fan of the Sinnoh Pokemon. I don't like Gen 4 a whole lot. I didn't play it that much as a kid. I don't have that much nostalgia. And I still felt like I was wrapped up in that. It was such a good game. Like, story-wise, they had a lot of interesting features, which is shocking for a Pokemon game, because usually it's garbage. And I'm fine with story being garbage most of the time. I just spam A and I get back to the game.
It's crazy to say, but realizing it's kind of like Breath of the Wild. With like different abilities, different. Think about it. You needed certain abilities to get to certain areas, and you slowly unlock them throughout the game.
It was based entirely off of Breath of the Wild. Because it's everything wanted to be Breath of the Wild. That's why they made Mario Odyssey. That's why they made Legends Arceus. They saw how well it did, but they were like, okay, we made a really good game that we poured a lot of time into. Now let's pour less time into it and try and make a shitty version of it that people will buy because they'll look at it and go, that's like Breath of the Wild, but Pokemon. That's like Breath of the Wild, but Mario. Except the Mario team has never flopped. They've made good games all around. Sure, there are ones that are better than others, but they won't half-ass a game. They'll make a real game. The Pokemon team, the second they found out they could just sit back and put in as little effort as humanly possible, they ate that shit up. Partly, I'd like to believe the Game Freak was, like, trying to make it good, but Nintendo is what fucked it up. Like, I'd love to see another company buy out Game Freak. Like, or buy out Nintendo from owning Game Freak. I'd love to see Pokemon on, like, the PlayStation or the Xbox. Because they would do it justice. Seeing it with, like... Seeing Pokemon with, like... Yeah! Seeing it with, like, God of War level graphics. That would be beautiful!
That'd be scary
no,
at the same time.
Well, what I'm...
Pikachu.
That's not what I mean. I don't mean, like, high def. I mean, like, obviously with the right animation where it doesn't look like a fucking monster. Because I've seen too many of those, like, creepypasta posts where people try and make the Pokemon look like they are in real life. There's some point where people need to calm the fuck down with that. I agree.
It's just, Detective Pikachu.
Yes, Detective Pikachu was scary, dude. Like, there was... No, it was a good movie. I'm glad that they made a movie where it was set in the Pokemon universe. I wasn't entirely thrilled that it was Let's Go Pikachu, or, Detective Pikachu.
Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah, if it was Let's Go Pikachu, I'd be a little bit more happy.
Yeah,
but I get that it's very hard to make a Pokemon movie because, like, it's an anime. It's not meant to be, like, anything more than that. It's not meant to have this crazy entertainment quality, but I think if they give it the same shot that they gave the Mario movie, if, like, Illumination worked on it, I think it would go crazy. But Pokemon, sadly... You got this. Pokemon, sadly, doesn't have that overbearing father figure like Miyamoto. Like, they don't have that guy who's, like, all over it, making sure the project is done right with no, like, corny whatever. So I fear for that. These modders made Breath of the Wild have multiplayer and do things together. Let's strike their videos. On God, I saw Point Crow's video on that, and I was getting so upset because they not only striked Breath of the Wild mods, but they also striked his Pokemon randomized Nuzlocke because those weren't made by the company. They striked his regular runs of the game, but, like, he changed something, like he wasn't allowed to use certain items, which, by the way, is just playing their game differently. He didn't mod in anything or do any of it illegally. He just decided that he'd played their game, their $70 to $60 game, so much that he wanted to try it without using a certain item to make it harder. That got striked because they just assumed that it was something that wasn't supposed to happen, and they got away with it because, of course they did. Nintendo telling YouTube to do something is like a parent telling their child to do something. YouTube would do it in a heartbeat because, ooh, big company want us to do something? That mean money, yes. That is exactly what they thought. And it's stupid because now that idiotic decision making is ruining content creators' lives. Like, they make money off this shit. They could actually hire the modders and make the game better. Yes! There are people who make better mods online than actual game companies. If these people, like, were hired and given money, imagine what they could do. Like, if it wasn't just sitting in their basement doing this in their free time and then going and working their minimum wage job at McDonald's and then coming home to that. If they actually were paid the money that developers are for doing half of what they do, that'd be amazing. Game of the Year would actually be, like, interesting. The Game Awards would be interesting. Literally made Super Mario Odyssey multiplayer and hide and seek. I love those videos. I love the hide and seek videos. I've watched Small Ant play them. I've watched what's the guy's name? Fur and I'm blanking on the other CJ. I love watching those videos, but they don't make them anymore. I think it's because like the hype of Mario Odyssey is kind of gone. They gotta stay with the times, I guess, but they're still really good games. Like, they took those games and they made them more interesting than the billion-dollar company did. Like, there's something to be said about that. Like, once money gets involved, they'll look for any greedy way humanly possible to just... Oh my god, don't get me fucking started on what they did. I didn't even know about PvE. I'm not huge in the Overwatch community. I just recently got into it, and I only get on every couple of days to play with some old friends from high school at this point. If they added multiplayer, imagine how people would buy to play with their friends. Dude, that's why Tears of the Kingdom is going off right now, because it's a good game. People are, like, they're out of this drought. And it's the same thing with movies, too. Like, a lot of movies sucked. And to see Guardians of the Galaxy 3, dude, I'm not going to spoil anything because I want people to go see it. And the Mario movie, yeah. Seeing both of those movies do phenomenally well really shows how much of a drought we've been in.
Yeah, and
that's cool.
Had low hopes too.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's gonna be something funny with some references. There's nothing gonna be interesting gonna happen, but no.
No, I had high hopes for that from the beginning. Once I saw the cast, I was like, they put money into this. But the fact that there have been so many shitty Marvel movies lately, and then they come out with Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and everybody's sobbing, it's scary. Because Marvel fired James Gunn. Marvel said, once you finish all your Guardians of the Galaxy projects, you're out. And so he made a deal with DC. And DC was super smart for that. But I'm scared because I like Marvel heroes. I'm not a huge fan of some of those DC guys. But who knows? Maybe I'm going to switch over to be a DC fan because James Gunn's actually going to make DC good. Like, I enjoyed Peacemaker. Little did I know that was all James Gunn. And the Suicide Squad, I didn't like the first one, but guess which one I did like? The one that was directed by James Gunn. I didn't like Batman vs. Superman. I didn't like any of the Superman movies. I liked the Batman movies, though, like all the other ones. Like Christian Bale, I loved Christian Bale doing it. I thought that the recent Batman movie was a little bit too long for my liking, but it kept me entertained. I didn't fall asleep during it. The Justice League, I barely stayed awake during. And the Snyder Cut, they fumbled the bag on such a good story. Like, it was interesting, but they didn't know what to keep and what to get rid of. They just showed every scene that Zack Snyder had in there. And they made it like 3 hours long, and me and my dad fell asleep watching it. It took us like 2 tries to watch the whole thing. There were good scenes and there were bad scenes, but they didn't know what to get rid of and keep because Zack Snyder stopped working on it because of a tragic event. But it's sad. It's sad to see what a drought we've been in lately because nobody wants to try anymore. Nobody wants to make good content, video game-wise, movie-wise, or just anything. Like,
yeah,
the world...
Seemingly it helps.
Yeah.
Anywho, now talk about how much you hate Overwatch. Maybe that would do something good.
I hate Overwatch. That's the borderline of it. I am an Overwatch player, but I hate Overwatch. I guess that makes me a I was about to say I guess that makes me a true Overwatch player then. Because it seems like every single human being and their mother that plays Overwatch hates it right now.
Yeah, like just for like, you know that thing we were working really hard on.
You know that thing that we promised you like almost a decade ago? Yeah, we're not doing it. You know the thing that we said that would probably come in the re-release of this game? Yeah, we're not doing it.
Yeah. might as well just went ahead and
we're basically just
Overwatch 1.
we're just letting you know that Overwatch 2 was a completely pointless cash grab. That's basically what it was.
Yeah.
That whole message was just letting everybody know that they're scumbags.
Do you want to know something too about that? It is the same. I went ahead and like checked to go to the Switch store, being like, oh boy, I can't wait for it to go ahead and appear on the App Store. Do you know what I saw?
What?
It said updating Overwatch. So the game I spent $30 on, thinking, being like, oh, it's gonna be interesting. It's something that I can play that's similar to TF2, I guess, in a sense. $30 went to free, and it was technically still the same game, not even different. They didn't like. I mean, I guess it's kind of good because it's not more storage, but at the same time, it's just like they just wanted. It was just an update. It was just.
No, Overwatch 2 was the free update. They made it free to everyone to expand their community, so people didn't have to pay that much. But they gave it the Fortnite treatment, so they could just have people pay for skins and buy the battle pass.
And that sucks because old Overwatch, either you got really lucky, or you grinded the fuck playing freaking quick play role queue, all roles over and over again to get that skin that you very much so wanted. Cause that was me, Nolan. I would go ahead, force myself, I hate myself in this. I just want to get this done. Playing role queue, all roles, over and over and over again, doing the same thing over and over again. And it was just so sickening. I just wanted to go ahead and get this cool item. And now it's just like, oh, want this cool thing? Mama's credit card.
Yeah, no, honestly, I feel like that was a downfall of Fortnite, too. Because one of my favorite things to do in Fortnite was to grind for free shit. And they still do have free shit that they do. And I'm glad that they still do it. But
Have you seen the new Spider-Man Miles Morales?
I haven't been on. I haven't been on. I know that they have some free cosmetics. Is it true that the hammer emote is free, or do I have to pay for that?
It depends if you have to do the challenges. But for some reason, whenever I try to sign up for the challenges, it still says I have to log in, even though I logged in.
Oh, it's one of the... Okay, I'm gonna say it. That's stupid, too. I hate that you have to, like, have a phone now, and you have to, set it up all online. Like,
I know.
I miss when you could just get onto the game and just have the challenges there. Like, I guess the science isn't there or something. Like, I don't understand that.
What I hate too is just like, what if you don't have a phone? Like, what if you don't have access to it?
Yeah, what if...
And you want to go ahead and save money on the new bundle?
There was a point where that was me. There was a point where... I mean, I had a phone, obviously, but, like, I didn't have a good phone. I couldn't... It took forever to load shit, and it was just annoying. If I wanted to get on my video game and play my video game, I would get on and play it. I wouldn't have to go onto some arbitrary-ass website and sign up for it to get the challenges. Like, they don't even promote it well, either. They just tell you, go to this website. And then when you go to the website, you have to navigate it yourself and figure it out. Like, I don't know shit about your website. I don't look at the Fortnite website. Like, and I feel like it's partly to get people to look at the Epic Games Store so they can see other shit. And I think it's because they feel like putting out free cosmetics isn't giving them money at all. It's just doing it to do it. But that's what makes me want to play the game. Having an incentive, having something I want to unlock. I remember when the Battle Pass used to be so hard to complete. Like, I know this isn't a free reward, but it's an example of me grinding for something. And there were a number of pickaxes and backblings that came out that were unlockable through either creative games or through playing a bunch of an LTM or something. I grinded those to get that too, because it just felt good to earn something. But now it's like, here's a spray, here's an emoticon that somebody made on like some art they made on Twitter.
Here's the Giga Chad.
Like, they're not even making the free items anymore. They're just looking on Twitter and saying, oh, somebody drew this of a character. Let's make it into a spray.
Yeah, be like, oh, let's get their permission.
Or, ooh, let's make a loading screen. Like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about that. There are so many challenges that I skip out on because I don't give a flying fuck about loading screens. Yes, I'm so upset. Because, like, playing the,
Fuck.
playing the Love Shot game mode and getting a free glider, that was sick.
Ooh.
Playing the John Wick mode and getting a free glider and a free wrap, that was sick.
Mandalorian?
Playing the Mandalorian mode and getting, or what was it? It wasn't a Mandalorian mode. There was something that you got for free.
Yeah, there was. It was like the bounty. It was like John Wick's bounty, but with Mandalorian.
Did you unlock something for it? I don't remember.
Yeah, the glider. You got like the bounty hunter.
Oh, the Beskar glider! Yes! That was sick too! But like,
It's on custom design.
that's another thing I fucking miss. I miss when video games tried to make the game interesting. Because having those LTMs gives you the option to play the game the normal way or the silly way. I miss the silly way. Where's silly games? Give me silly games. Look at me. This is the only silly game left. Playing Fall Guys.
And even then, it's just like.
I don't know. I feel like Fall Guys has its moments where I'm like, this is really silly. But it's just a silly game overall. They keep it in the bounds that it was created in. Fortnite, they're trying to make this, like, game of the year. They're trying to make this, like, the best game to ever exist by putting everything all at once in it. How about you just keep it what it is? Like, it's a shooter. It's a shooter that makes no sense at all. It's a shooter that has...
It's not just a shooter. It's Fortnite.
It's It's not just a shooter. It's Fortnite.
Oh my god, I'm getting pissed.
Oh.
I hate this game mode.
I do too. These guys are doing really well though. Holy shit.
Yeah, this just pissed me off. They're trying too hard.
Can a ring spawn, please? Oh, there we go. I think I found out what the method is. You gotta stay in the middle on the drawbridges and wait. That way you're like elevated from everything. Like, hold on. Can I reach it? No, I can't. But now I can jump onto here and do that. And I'm still not gonna qual, even though I figured out the method.
Yes. No one is.
I just need one more hoop.
You're lucky to even get one more hoop. I need 5 more hoops, buddy.
Let's go! Alright, yeah, stay in the middle. Every time you do this one, to stay in the middle. I never realized. Now look around. Look for one that's close to you. See? They just spawn all in the middle. Oh, there's one over there. Go, 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 front time, go! You gotta grab it, you gotta grab it. There you go.
3. I'm not gonna call no. 9, 11.
Jump on the box, jump on the box. Okay, never mind, you're good, you're good, you're good. Ah. Alright, well now you know. Now you know the method. Because I just figured it out. I've been playing this for like over a year, and I never even fucking realized that that was the method. But, yeah, no, the whole rant that I was getting at is that I miss grinding for shit. Like, even the Battle Pass used to be more of a grind. Because me, Trevor, and PJ, back when he didn't live where we live, we would only talk to him online. We grinded for the worst Battle Pass ever to get the Lux skin. Just because we were bored. We were like, oh, we have the option to grind for this because we never got it. And we thought to ourselves, like, this is the last day of the season, and even though it's the worst tier 100 skin ever, we gotta get it. We gotta do it for the silly. No, we did it. We stayed up till like 5 in the morning, and we grinded the Battle Pass and played Team Rumble until all 3 of us got it. We did it with Season 7 as well, the season before it. We played, we did it for the Ice King. And the funny thing is, we grinded for those overnight, like staying up like way later than we should have been to get those skins. We never wear them. But I remember how much I enjoyed grinding with him and how much I was willing to grind for that game because I liked playing it. Now, I barely have to play the... Fuck. I always hate this part of the level, dude.
You gotta just stay focused and keep ranting. Seemingly it helps for some reason. It's also really interesting to get your opinions.
I
Don't go for the center one.
keep playing... What do you call?
Stardew Valley.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started. That game is my fucking drug right now. Okay, I need to stop. It's like, it moves just barely fast enough where it's a problem. But, like, just slow enough where I have to stand there and wait for a second. It pisses me off. That's... Okay, I can make this one. I'm not qualling, bro. There's no way.
Portal Master, you must stay focused.
Oh my god, I think that guy just beat me. Yep.
Oh.
But, Overwatch 2 is literally just Overwatch because they scrapped the thing and made it now worth a sequel. Yeah, that's literally what it is. It's not even a sequel. But the fucking thing about Fortnite is, even though the skin wasn't fantastic, it wasn't my favorite, I enjoyed the game. Like, Season 7 and Season 8, I loved those seasons. I was willing to play the game to do that. Now I barely have to try to play the game, and I'm fine with it because I don't want to play it. Sure, the Star Wars stuff is cool. The ODM gear, even though I never watched Attack on Titan before, I like it. It's fun to use. Spider-Man's always cool. It's just that... Yeah, I mean... I enjoy the stuff that they add into the game to make it interesting, but they had cool LTMs that they'll just never bring back now. Like, the one where it was like Super Smash Bros. And you had like a percentage and you would get like knocked back into the storm.
Oh, yeah.
That one was fun. I liked that. Or like, hell, the sniper game modes, those were a little sweaty, but I enjoyed those. Close combat. High explosives. The surfboard one, that one summer where everybody rode around on surfboards and tried to stay away from the storm. The summer stuff was so cool too, because they had like, there was one summer they had a new LTM for every day of the week. That was season 9.
Yeah.
I love that too. And then the plane game mode. The plane game mode was unmatched. Me and Cameron dominated in that game mode. We would play that like on a Saturday morning, and he would get on his Switch and he'd play it handheld, and we would destroy people. Cameron was so good at flying that thing, he had us doing like upside down shit, and I was spamming the minigun. Everything about that. And they brought back Air Royale for one of the Christmas things, and I think Chapter 2 or 3 or something. And I was very happy. I loved it. But I wish they would keep... I mean, that it's called limited time mode for a reason.
Yeah.
But at some point, you gotta,
actually...
What?
In Apex, I know you don't really care or whatever.
No, I'm listening.
But in Apex, they have limited time game modes, but they're actually doing something different.
Uh-huh.
So, they have Battle Royale, right?
Yep.
And then they have a cycle mode, where
Right.
it cycles between 3 modes.
Uh-huh.
Control,
Uh-huh.
Fun Game,
Uh-huh.
and Team Deathmatch.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they did that. I wish they... When they say limited time mode, it shouldn't mean...
Switch it around.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't mean it just appears and then it disappears for months and then they just drop one out of nowhere. It should be a limited time mode, meaning it's there for a limited time and then they swap it out for another one. And I don't care if it's a repeat. I don't care if it's high explosives. I don't care if it's sniper shootout for the 900th time. I'll do those ones. It's just something new in the game that makes me want to come back and play it, rather than playing squads all day long.
Here's something else that's terrible, right? So do you
Yeah.
know the new HUD system to find, like, Battle Royale and whatever?
Yeah.
creative. You see, the LTMs, they still exist, kinda. But all I see is solid gold, right?
Uh-huh.
They make it impossible to find, is what the problem is. No one's
Right.
gonna go ahead and look around in their HUD, be like, what is there? They're gonna be looking either for creative maps or just basic battle royale. You have to go ahead and make it more appealing. Like that, like, do you remember the old HUD? That was so
Yeah.
much better, because you would see battle royale, whatever, like so solo, squads, duos, and then like at the very bottom you like LTMs that you could play, one shot, solid gold,
Well, oh my god. See,
whatever else.
do you want to know what the crazy thing is? I'm pretty sure Solid Gold was like a ghost drop. Like, it was in the game for a few seasons, and nobody knew about it. They just kept it, like, hidden somewhere. Because I remember every time an LTM came out and they had that little favorite button, I wanted to see if I favorited it, what would happen if it, like, they got rid of it. And I kept looking, and I saw Solid Gold there for a while, but I never told anybody, because I don't want to play Solid Gold. That's like the sweatiest
Yeah.
LTM they've ever made. I just hate that that's who they're favoring now. They're favoring their competitive players, making the game unbearable to play for people who just want to get on and just have fun. I just hate it, dude, because all these chapters, it just gets stupider and stupider every time. Like, take what ProMan said to some degree, too. Like, give these small creators a chance. Let them, now with the Creative 2.0 thing, have them make LTMs. Give certain people access to, like, the entire Unreal editor, and give them a template of what the current map is, and just say, here, make a loot pool, make a circle generator, make what vehicles you want people to be able to ride in. Do something. Because honestly, at this point, fans are coming up with better ideas than these companies are.
Yeah, like for instance, do you not remember like when they tried to remake the entire fucking
Oh my god, don't even.
Chapter 1 map? They went ahead and got rid of that. Epic themselves got rid of it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's... Huh. I don't understand. You know what the crazy thing is? Making the OG map, that took several teams of people, because you had Atlas doing it, and you had that other one doing it.
And the worst part is, the reason they couldn't go ahead and do it is because they didn't have enough, Fortnite didn't give them enough space. Like,
Yeah,
gonna...
they didn't. They messed up. It wasn't even the company. It wasn't even the small company recreating their gigantic map. They made it perfectly, and then Fortnite messed up their own drop. It wasn't even the small creator's fault in that case. It was the $1 million company that messed up. They don't care. Nobody cares if the fans are happy anymore. It's just...
Oh.
It wasn't working. I'm reloading it. But nobody cares if their fans are even, like, pleased with their stuff anymore. It's just... Will it make money? That's the only thing they're asking. Will people eat this if we feed it to them? And it's sad. Like, they sit there and, like, with their thumbs up their asses, wondering why Tears of the Kingdom did so well, but Scarlet and Violet flopped so hard. I don't know. Maybe it's because Tears of the Kingdom took years to make. You took a year, singular.
Because I keep on realizing this, because Breath of the Wild came out 2017.
Yeah, they took...
2023.
They took a while. They made sure the game was good. And somehow, like, it's an open world game that looks good on the Switch. It's not impossible. But they just rushed through it. They didn't think to even test it on the Switch. They tested it on PCs, and they thought, yeah, Scarlet and Violet looks amazing. On a PC! Believe it or not, your fans aren't playing this on a PC. I don't know, maybe if they downloaded the illegal way that you're telling them not to do it, they can get it on a PC. But it just goes full fucking circle. You want to play a good game? Play it on a PC.
Yeah, I guess. But even then, people don't want to play on the PC. I'm sure you could go ahead and modify a PC to look more realistic, but at the same time, it's just people aren't used to playing on it.
People, within a week of the game being out, people got a ROM of Scarlet and Violet to work on their PCs, and it ran beautifully. It still looked kind of like crap because they had to optimize it when they released it on the Switch. But with the files that they had, it still ran okay. It had its bugs that it has on the Switch, but the lag that it had wasn't there. Yeah, and they didn't pay a dime for it. They got a better experience of the $60 game illegally downloading it for free. Usually when you download a ROM, there's like complications and it's not like how the game was originally released. Somehow they got the game to run better on a ROM than on the actual game. There's always a game that gets me sad thinking about because it got left for a different... It was a Roblox game, but a game nonetheless. No, Roblox games are still games, dude. Like, those creators put in hard work too, but the difference is they have a parent company. They have to not only please Roblox, but they gotta please their fans as well, and they gotta please whatever other company they could be stealing content from to make what they're doing happen. Because sometimes, like I said, fans make better games than companies. And if they're going out of their way to put characters that aren't theirs to be making characters with, sometimes it's not legally sound, which is sad because they're going to attack them for using characters that they're not allowed to use, and they're going to take down the game that does better than their game. It's like comparing dick sizes at that point. It's like, yeah, no, we make the money. We made the character. Yeah, congratulations. You made the character in the 90s, and you refused to make a good game with the character today. Congrats, dude. You're losing your fan base, and you know it.
Yeah, but those still suck our cock even though it's a microwave.
Yeah, no, they don't care if they make good shit. They just care if they make shit. Oh my god, that's the first time I've messed up that skip. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I'm still better than all y'all. Or I mean not Paper Mario, I mean Mario and Luigi games. Yeah, no. Honestly, I might honestly, that might be a stream idea for the future. Paper Mario, because I played Paper Mario when I was really young and I didn't understand it, so I stopped. Then I picked it back up when I was a sophomore, and I really liked it because I played it at the beach. I would play like my DS on my free time when I was on vacation, and I got far in it, but then I got stuck on something, and I just stopped. And then I had a high addiction to Fortnite at the time because it was Season 9, Season 10, which were one of my favorite seasons, so that was taking up all my gaming time. So, I didn't really touch it, but I remember I bought Paper Mario Sticker Star on the 3DS, and I played Color Splash on the Wii U. Now, I heard from every single human being ever that those are like the two worst Paper Mario games, and I don't know why, because I loved them. The one on the 3DS and the one on the Wii U.
Wait, Color Splash?
Yeah, that was the one on the Wii U.
Hell nah, that was fun.
I
didn't understand what I was doing, but I was having fun with it.
I got stuck like really early game because I didn't have incentive to play it, but I enjoyed it. The parts that I did play, I really liked it, and it's my kind of game because you know how much I love Pokemon. It's a turn-based game. What's Paper Mario? Turn-based.
Yeah, RPG.
Not to mention the overworld is really aesthetically pleasing.
Oh yeah.
Walking around as a little paper dude, I was stimulated as fuck playing that game, dude. I remember I got it for Christmas one year, and I just lost my shit playing it. I stayed up playing it like all night. I gotta go back and play it. I gotta like.
Play the other Paper Mario, not Paper Mario games, just Mario RPGs.
Yeah.
Like Mario and Luigi Dream Team, Paper Jam.
We have the game somewhere, but I never beat it. The Dream
Which
Team
one?
game.
Paper Jam? Oh,
Dream
Dream
Team.
Team.
And
See,
Paper Jam I've heard of too.
Paper Jam is interesting to play with because, of course, you got like Paper Mario. It gives you a new ability. It gives you the ability to go ahead and like copy yourself as Paper Mario.
Yes, I remember that. It's like you're in Bowser's dream or something.
No. That's Bowser's Inside Story. Bowser's Inside Story is basically Vord.
Ah.
Yeah. Dream Team, you're in your brother's dreams, basically. Paper Jam, nothing really special about it. Just no looking inside of anyone's bodies.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's more of just Paper Mario's able to duplicate himself, and with that ability of going ahead and being able to create more versions of himself, it gives him more abilities. Like, I'm pretty sure you're able to go ahead and have a paper wheel of him. And you go ahead and have, like, Mario stand on Luigi hit it, and so that way it does more damage to enemies. Dude, it was so fun. Because there's, like, all these different things that you could do, all these different attacks. Like, if there are, like, multiple enemies, you could go ahead and use a special attack. And
I think I do
all
remember
of them.
that. Yeah. I gotta commit. I gotta commit and play that. I gotta
It's
play
like,
some Mario games. That's what I gotta do.
yeah, because it's basic, but there was such an enjoyable, like, attack that you had.
Right.
It was like you and Luigi, Mario and Luigi would go ahead and kick around a turtle shell, and like you get increasingly faster and be like a rhythm, be like 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah. Yes. I remember. I remember.
2, 1, 2, and then right at the enemy, and dang. It would definitely penalize you if you got it wrong, but if you got it right, perfect.
I wish, dude. I wish I was like a part of that. Cause
I tried my hardest.
I love Mario games. I loved Mario games, but I sucked at them. I was good at the basic stuff, like just platforming, but like when it came to things that required actual brain thought rather than smash your head until you do it, I wasn't very good at it. Except for Pokemon. For some reason that clicked in my head, no fucking problem. But I think I gotta do that. I think if I download a Paper Mario emulator on my computer, it'll work. Like, cause I have my my Dayzoom or however you say it, the thing they use to play black and white, and the only problem is I know that Paper Mario is a 3DS game. And I don't. It doesn't really have any 3DS mechanics in it though. So I mean, I don't see why they couldn't make it a regular DS game file. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's literally just whoa. This guy just hit the RNG jackpot. But I probably would still have to download a 3DS emulator, which takes forever for some reason. I eventually have to do it, because I tried to do it for PJ, and I think that's why I have a bad taste in my mouth about it, because he did it on, I was doing it on his laptop, and downloading emulators on a laptop is a nightmare. But if I tried it on my PC, I bet it would work. If I just looked far enough.
Don't think about
I've
it.
never won this one before! I'm ass at this one!
Just don't think about it.
The worst part about final rounds is that you have to get it like a number of times in a row to develop a method for it. If you don't have a method for it, you're screwed. And I've never developed a method for it because I haven't played it enough. And on top of that, I just hate races. I hate final races. Because when you're playing final race, you actually have to get first place. I've said this in stream before. It's not easy. It is so difficult. Shut up. I'm just joking with you. I'm just joking with you. I kid. See, look, I'm actually like trying, and somehow I'm like in last. I don't understand it. god. Oh my god.
And that person won, didn't
Yep.
they? Yep.
That's the closest I've ever gotten to winning that.
I hated that guy. He waited around being like, "Oh, am I gonna do it?"
I was ready to grab him. And try and go for it, but oh my god. All right. I need to get something. Hold on. Have I ever told you, fun time, that stringy cheese grosses me out?
Yeah, so that one video I sent you made you real uncomfortable. And I said it would look so good, and you're like, I don't, that makes me so sick.
Yep.
Like, oh, sorry.
We went to this fish restaurant, and I don't like fish, like, at all. But I decided to get a fish sandwich, and I was like, whatever. I like fried fish. And I'll eat fish, it's not my favorite. I get the sandwich. Completely stupid of me to think that the sandwich with cheese on it there would be done right. Because every time I order something there, I mess it up. I order this sandwich, stringiest cheese I've ever had on a sandwich in my life. I was already full as it was. So I was like, I'm going to try and at least get through half of this. And I'll bring the rest home. I took one bite of it. And I started like... First of all, it was super hot. But it was also like... kind of like repulsing in my mouth. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I calmly inhaled, exhaled, swallowed it, got up, went to the bathroom, came back out, lost my appetite completely. Just wasn't hungry. But I have it in my fridge, and I know I'll like it when it's colder, because I could either A, just eat it cold, because the cheese won't be stringy, or B, try and peel it off. But now I'm really hungry all of a sudden because I devoured the wings at our table, no problem, and I was very full. But now I'm starving, so I'm eating chips. Oh crap.
Yeah.
In the middle of stuff in my mouth and the game starting. Alright, bold question.
Yes?
What's your opinion on cheddar sour cream chips?
Ugh.
Oh!
I like sour cream.
You like sour cream and onion?
Yes, I like sour cream and onion, but
I like sour cream and onion too. It's a good one. I lost.
there's something about cheddar.
I love cheddar cheese. So, it's a given that I'd try it, and I love it.
Dude, fuck, why don't
You got this, you got this. It's okay. It's okay. Take your time. Jump. There you go.
Okay.
Mr. Krabs, go! Oh no. Yeah, no, I really like it because I've noticed I really like artificially flavored cheddar things. Like, Cheddar Lay's, love them. Cheddar Pringles, love them.
See, call me crazy, but I believe that the cheddar of the cheese should stay in cheese balls.
Cheese balls are good too.
And cheese balls. But something about cheddar on like chips, something about it, just like how cheddary it is. Cheddar on cheese balls, it's like perfectly displayed. But on this, it's just like too much powder on one side or something. It's just like
You're gonna
texture of it.
You're gonna kill me. On my internal ranking system of chips, Cheetos are at the bottom.
Really?
They are F tier.
I mean, yeah, they have a weird taste.
I
Like,
think
they're good, but then when you have too much of them, it's just like.
it's the texture. I can't get through a bag of Cheetos because it's the bread thing all over again. It's just a crunchy, crunchy, crunch. I'm not a huge fan of crunchy.
What about
There's-
Doritos?
Doritos are amazing, but they're chips. I don't like the puffs. I don't like things that puff, but like
Oh, I see.
if it's a soft puff, I like it. Like
The Cheetos Puffs?
Cheetos puffs are alright, yeah. But original Cheetos, I don't like. Or like cheese balls, I like cheese balls.
Dude, I found the speedrun strap for that. That was crazy.
What'd you do?
I went ahead and just let the fucking...
Holy shit, holy shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's a very risky play.
And I saw it, I was like, if I angle this right, this could work.
Yeah, I mean, but freaking Cheez-Its, I love Cheez-Its. Goldfish, I love Goldfish. That's what I love more than Goldfish. Extreme Goldfish.
Ugh.
Or the big Goldfish with the megabytes. Those are amazing too.
See, don't I like to be prideful? I like to have my rainbow goldfish.
I remember. I won't name names in case he doesn't want me to say his name on stream. But I had a friend who he swore to God himself that the rainbow goldfish tastes different depending on the colors.
Okay, that's just like the Fruit Loops situation all over again.
It's like the blue one and the green one, they taste different. And I'm like, no, they don't. And I was like, you're insane. He goes, I've eaten way more goldfish in my life than you have. And he did. His whole diet was freaking goldfish and chicken nuggets and pizza bites and Domino's.
Sounds like me.
So he definitely had more experience in tasting goldfish than I did. But that was the only thing he had over me. I would just say, you're insane. There's no way. And it was the funniest conversation ever, every time. Because it was just us arguing about if goldfish tasted different if they had different colors. But, what do you call it? It's just, I personally, I've had it before, but I don't think since I've had that conversation I ever tried to see if they tasted differently. I just never cared. But now I'm interested to see. I want to know if, like, there was a method to his madness.
There's a method to his madness. Oh, quad. Nice.
Good shit, fun time.
Yeah. How about you?
I quad.
What?
I quad.
Oh, okay.
He had a mouthful of chips.
Where does what like going?
I think I'm more worried about you getting a win on one of these fun time than me.
Why?
We gotta get you one.
I don't know. I'm just. See, I want to play my free time. It's just like.
No, never do that. You're gonna get burnt out.
Yeah.
I don't play on my free time.
Who genuinely plays Fall Guys in the free time?
Every single person we're in a match with right now.
I don't want to be me, but it's like, you have so many other options right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy it for these Fridays because it gives me a time to regroup and stream with my friends.
Speedrunning. Did you see that guy?
Yeah.
Oh god. Nolan.
Don't die on me! I'm hitting every ball.
Last round. It's gonna be the last round. You can't grab it.
No, you gotta go around for those.
Thinking,
Oh no! Oh my god, I just threw! I haven't messed up on that in a long time. I can't believe I did. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I'll just blame it on my greasy hands.
Oh my god, screw this, man.
Fun time, no.
God. What I hate too is like there isn't a timer or anything, or like a certain amount of people that can qual. It's just if you go ahead and get hit with that sludge, you're gone.
That sludgy sludge. I used to be so bad at this one, dude. Like, when I first started playing Fall Guys, I lost at this one all the time. Oh, this is tragic. Oh, shit. This is probably going to be the spinny wheel one. It's going to be the double-sided spinny wheel, I'm calling it. Oh, shit!
Kraken.
Alright. I'm trying to get all the dust off my fingers. I could actually win this one if I try hard enough.
And then it becomes Fortnite Fridays.
Are we doing that again?
No, it's up to you.
I'm fine with that. I want to see. I want to try out the new Mythic.
New Mythic?
In Spider-Man.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, it is. I saw a TikTok where it showed all the locations for him.
Are you sure you're not on chapter 2, man?
No, it was this. No, it was the. It was the Miles Morales ones.
That must be fake or something. I swear they haven't announced anything yet.
Well, they have challenges for him right now.
Yeah, but that's just like you have to go to a website and do them. So
Yeah, but like, they have released stuff, is what I'm saying.
yeah, very surprised. Look what you did, Undertaker.
He's the Underfaller.
He's the Underfaller.
No! You know what? Let's just play Fortnite. I'm done. I'm done. That's so depressing.
I'm done. Oh my god, you really just went off.
That was the stupidest loss I've ever had. No, yeah, no. I just went back to home. Wait, hold on. Let me find the TikTok. There was a clip of you know Stone Cold Steve Austin? The wrestler. And he was in an interview and he asked some actor what his favorite Zelda game was,
Yes.
and apparently he read it right off the card. He was like, oh, what do you call?
What do you call?
I can't think of the name of the game. Ocarina of Time. He said Ocarina of Time, and then you hear Stone Cold Steve Austin go, "No, Breath of the Wild," and it just sounds so like unreal. Because like I'm listening to this, I'm like, there's no way Stone Cold Steve Austin has played a single second of that game. And I looked in the comments, and somebody was like, yeah, no, he, right after he made that ad, or made that interview or whatever, he made a statement like right after it saying he's never played a single second of that game ever. And it was entirely for publicity. Nah, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild.
No, and you can get my iconic glider in the item shop.
Your iconic glider? What's your iconic glider?
The one that you said was really cool. That was a. Go ahead, you'll find out. I'll let you guess. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to find a look at Ava and Tar.
Is it... Oh, I don't even know.
I said it's my iconic glider, so.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, it's the hot ride.
Yeah.
I like that one. I used to make fun of Alex for having it because he bought the. There was it's a cool glider, I know, but the reason why I made fun of him was because there was a pack that you could buy at the time. You know how they have like packs for content creators?
Yeah, it was his pack. Yeah, that's where I got that from.
The pack was it was a Redditor. The pack was a guy on Reddit who posts Fortnite stuff, and he has enough of a following to have a creator code and everything. And I kept laughing at Alex saying, "You bought the Reddit pack. You bought the Reddit pack."
That's why I only got the glider.
No,
glider was cool.
he bought the whole thing, and he wore the whole thing like normally. And I would make fun of him, and I don't make fun of him for it anymore. We're past it, but I just thought it was funny. Where the... Oh yeah, speaking of things I'm pissed at in video games.
Oh boy, what is it?
Where the fuck is Trios?
Oh yeah. But we told you.
I know. I'm just upset. I know I sent it to Trevor.
Full enabled, what do I get? Oh, this is the skin Bubbles got me. I really like this one.
That was a cool one.
Yeah, I like it. I wanted to go ahead and do something cool with it because I wanted a pickaxe with it. I wanted the World Destroyer blade. I think that's what it was called at least. It was basically, do you know the blade that went ahead and killed the monster? Season 9, I think. Neo Tilted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that. I want that pickaxe so bad. It would fit so well with the skin.
It would. Okay, I guess the TikTok was wrong. I'll just admit that it was wrong and move on. I really don't care.
I don't.
Now let me try and do this web challenges thing before we get started.
Alright. I have a question. Can you go ahead and try something for me? Because for some reason, whenever I go ahead and log into it or try to, it will just go ahead and take me back to the screen where it says just like, log in, choose a side, blah blah blah. And I would just sit there being like, I did that already. Why won't you let me in? Why won't you let me view my progress or shit? I don't know.
Okay, so wait, so what am I doing?
You have to go to a website. Just search up like Spider-Man Miles Morales challenges or something.
Okay.
And you have to go ahead and, of course, log into your Fortnite account or Epic Games account, either one.
The QR code isn't even working.
Wow.
So we're just going to do fn.gg. web battles FN. Log in. Sign in with Google. Yellow Panda Clips. Then I gotta go to my email because, God forbid, they just release the challenges on the fucking game. Alright, not gonna read that out loud, even though it probably wouldn't matter. Continue. Welcome, it's your boy Panda. Let's go. Oh, God. Pick which team. Oh, I remember this. You gotta pick which team you want to join.
Yeah.
Go with Miles, I guess. Reward received. Spidey 2099 logo spray. Congratulations. Day 2 ends in a minute.
Yeah.
Deal damage to opponents 1 point per 100 damage.
No, that's good though.
Yes, that means we get to work on day 3.
Day 3 is really easy. You know what day 3 is?
What?
You
Oh wait, I
get
could just
shield.
look.
Get shield.
Okay. So we'll
Pretty
wait.
sure that's it. Can you send me that though? 'Cause
Oh, holy shit! I picked the winning side too, so I get the emote. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll send it to you, yeah.
Because for some reason, just something about it will not fucking work for me. It's pissing me off.
Here, I'll DM it to you. I'll open it on my computer too, because I had it on my phone before.
I swear, if I actually go ahead and do this, it also may kick me from VC, so
Oh.
it does it. It's normal. But I swear, if I can go ahead and do what I need, log in.
Alright, let's do this
Sign in
again.
with Google. So maybe that was my problem, not signing in with Google.
I used to sign in with Switch, but that took forever to do, like, every time. Yeah, dude, what the fuck? 4 million points for 2099, 20 million for Surprise Miles. Absolute sweep. Oh no, what did I do? One point per 100 shield. Oh my god, you can change teams. Run time. I think he got kicked. I think he tried to set up the 2FA thing and got kicked. Oh!
Do anything. It just tells me to log in again. Being so dumb.
Here, fun time.
Yes.
Send me your login shit. Let me try it on my PC.
Alright. What are you gonna use? Just Epic Games or?
Whichever one you use, I'll use.
I usually just use Epic Games. I'm just gonna get my email.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. What the fuck? No.
What?
Nothing. I pressed the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. That's the email. This is password. If you give my password reference, that's amazing.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's all you need, right? And then I'll go ahead and get a confirmation code. I'll go ahead and type you the numbers.
Yeah. Let's see. Login. Google. Paste. Next. Copy. Oh shit, wait. I fucked it up. What did I do? Alright, I'm gonna have to type it in manually because for some reason whenever I click off, it won't let me copy and paste it, it just resets everything. And we'll do show password. We're gonna do that. Please work. Thank you. Is that your email password, dude?
For Epic.
Send me your email password, because it's not working. Oh, which one did you tell me to go on to?
Epic Games.
My bad.
You used Google, didn't you?
Yep.
I knew it.
I remember I had issues with my Fortnite account, and I thought it was so funny because it wouldn't allow me to, like, get onto the website, but the game loaded perfectly fine, even though I literally had no idea what my password was. It took, like, 2 months for it to work, but I had to, like, sign in and do a bunch of shit every time I wanted to log on to the game, and it was a pain in the ass every time I wanted to just get onto the game, because it would, like, lock me out and then log me back in.
Yeah.
Like, every time I wanted to get on the game, I'd have to go on my phone and, like, put in a code because I was, like, locked out of something. Until I contacted them and was like, please help me. And I set up 2FA and fixed it. But I thought it was so funny because it wouldn't let me look at anything on the website, but whenever I put it in on my phone into my Switch, it worked fine. It was so stupid. But, yeah, just check your email and send me the verification code now. Yeah. Alright, which side do you want to be on? Alright, Miles it is. Okay, you got the spray. You're all set up.
Don't know why it would work for mobile.
It's just how Fortnite works sometimes.
Yeah, they just go ahead and like you go ahead and always bring on PC. Oh, I guess guess all we gotta do now is gain shields, right? Is that the challenge for today? I still remember it being.
Yeah.
Alright. We do that anyway. We go ahead and have finish a big shot. We always gotta keep it 100. I hated myself. I was trying to remember what it was. I was trying to remember what the phrase. The phrase wasn't fucking. It was a med kit to keep it 100.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead and.
Hold on. Earn a total of 40 points over the course of 5 daily challenges to receive all previously unearned in-game rewards and receive an extra reward, the Spider-Ham's Mallet Axe, which has a built-in emote. Put her there, emote. So, it says here you've already scored 6 one time.
So wait, it has been logging me in, but I just... Oh my god. It has just been showing me my progress.
Yeah.
So if I get 30 points to generate, I'll go ahead and get on this.
We need 34 more, yeah.
Oh.
By the way, this is my first game using Maul. Because I unlocked him in Rage the last time I played this game. And then I got off to play Overwatch and just got more mad.
No, then do you perhaps have a bucks to spare?
Why?
No reason in particular.
That sounds suspicious as hell, fun time.
$8.
Tell me what it is,
Star
nothing.
Wars.
You want to get what skin?
Yes.
No, which skin? Oh, you said guess?
I didn't say guess.
Oh.
I just want the thingy thing.
The battle pass?
Yeah. So I'm almost done with it. But I just don't want to ask for anything, especially seeing how 5 weeks closed today. And,
do you not have $8?
Nope. I would ask my family, but at the same time, they're gonna see my 5-week report card soon.
Okay, so here's what you do. I'm going to teach you something that I never... No. I'm going to teach you something that I never did. Honestly, PJ does it, and it's smart as hell. Do you have a snack in your house that people desire at your school?
Nope.
Do you have any kind...
I tried selling snacks at school. The teachers already do that.
The teachers do it?
Yeah, there's a teacher. They go ahead and kids go to his room in the beginning of the day, and he just goes ahead and gives them stuff for $1. Everything is $1.
Does he profit, or does he give it back to, like, something in the school?
He probably gives it back to something for the school.
Because I was about to say, that's like, illegal, if he keeps the money.
Yeah, he doesn't, I don't believe.
You should beat his prices, then.
I can't. Everything he sells is $1.
50 cents.
Actually, I can't do 50 cents, especially with what my family gets.
You gotta sacrifice, dude.
Trust me, I would try. My family then get upset at me, be like, "That stuff's for you. You shouldn't be going ahead and selling that." That's what I would think.
Yeah, well, they don't have to know about it.
I mean, they kind of see me leave the house every morning. That's the problem.
What's the big deal?
It's like me going ahead and giving stuff away that they went ahead and spent on me to other people for money.
They won't even know.
No.
How would they know?
They go. Don't do pick up thing. They go ahead and see me every morning, and I don't have any place to hide the stuff because my backpack is always smushed.
No, just take it. Do you not take a lunch to school?
I do not take lunch to school now.
Okay, then never mind. That's what I was saying. Because, like, that's what PJ does. He takes his stuff that he would usually take to school with him for lunch, and he sells it. And the only problem is, my parents know about it, and they're cool with it. They saw that he does that, and they're just like, oh, you know, at least he's talking to people. And apparently his friend in school has a whole store. He scrounges up snacks from everybody, and he sells them to other kids in the school.
See, I wish I could do that, but no, the school is always making a profit. See, I would.
It's not.
Sell stuff.
It shouldn't be that hard to make $8. You could, okay. Think of something that you could give away.
Not really. Besides Little Debbie's, but even then.
It doesn't have to be food. Think of expand your horizons.
Drugs.
No. Look, once you get in that life, there's no getting out. It's not worth it for $8.
Okay.
Do you have like any old toys?
I don't think anyone's gonna buy toys from me.
Pretend, just lie to them. Say it's a collectible.
Even then, because no one, the most anyone would play with in school is tech decks.
Okay.
And you think people are gonna? They would rather go ahead and go to the store or trade. I'm telling you, people around here just do not act like how they would. Something about it is weird here.
Do somebody's homework.
I've done that.
Did they give you money?
Yeah. I said $5 and I'll give you the answers and stuff. And they're like, sure. And fucking their friend was like, really? You gave $5 to him? I could have just done it for you.
Well, if you can get 2 people to do that, you're in.
Well, I can't.
Why?
Because the same people they went ahead and did the homework for are one, not in the class, and because most of the people that actually want the help with the homework won't pay me back because they're dead.
Okay. There's got to be a solution here that I'm just not thinking of.
Trust me, it's tight.
It's $8. Like, I could just, like...
I know.
Can I gift it to you? Is that, like, a possibility? Oh, so I would have to give you my credit card information.
Yes.
Fun time.
You have my email information.
Okay, well, you could delete that from our chat right now and I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, sure.
What am I going to do with your email?
You'd be surprised.
Okay, well, you shouldn't be telling the person you just gave your email that.
Yeah.
Internet 101. 101. 101.
One.
101.
Next thing I see is like, there's so much more.
No, that's to your discretion. Delete it from our chat, and I put it in an incognito tab. I didn't even log into your email, so
Oh,
you're in the clear. Once I close out that incognito tab, it's gone. My loadout is actually nuts.
nice.
Ooh, here's a risky one. Bet on something.
You do realize there are people in our school that do DraftKings.
That's funny. But that's besides the point.
Doesn't even work either.
I'm not talking DraftKings though.
I know.
I'm saying I bet you $5 that little Timmy throws up today when he eats this pizza. And then you like you like put a booger in his pizza,
Ew.
and then he throws up, and then you get like $10.
Wait, yeah, we're in duos. I'm forgetting that for some reason.
It's because you're used to playing the fun game modes that aren't duos.
What do you mean the fun game modes that aren't duos?
Squads.
Ah. It's
I
not
hate-
even that.
I hate duos so much, dude. If I have the chance to play with 4 people rather than 2 people, I'd play with 4 people.
Yeah, and the worst part is I seen Alex on. I was like, oh, we could get Alex, and then just
He just sits in the lobby and he checks his item shop and then he gets off. Holy shit. I'm not losing to you. I'm not losing to you. No, no, no. No, no, no.
I have the other one.
I want it.
Okay. I did. You missed out on something better.
What'd you get?
The run and gun.
Oh, that's fine. That was what he was beaming me down with. I don't have any room for it.
That guy had like 3 exotics.
Yeah. I had 3 mythics in my inventory, but I dropped the mythic havoc.
I'm gonna give it
I have the heisted now. I have the heisted with the ammo recycle. I honestly, I don't mean to rub it in your face. I know you can't go because, you know, you don't live near us, but I don't get much chances to express my excitement for things. I cannot wait for tomorrow.
Oh, smile.
I get to go to Jimmy's. I haven't seen people in so long, dude. Well, I mean, it feels like so long. It was probably like 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
Actually, did I tell you what my grandma wants to do?
Make sure you're not doxing yourself, but yeah.
Oh.
What did she say?
I went ahead and told her, being like, the reason I want to move down is to go ahead and see you guys and stuff. And I went ahead and told her like stuff about you, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And she was like, you know, I wouldn't be against it, but I just want a trusted adult to be there with you, so that way we're making sure that you're not getting kidnapped.
So what, she wants to meet us before it happens?
Yeah, like she wants to do a
Yeah.
meetup at some point.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. but we
Get
have
to meet
find a
Grandma
day
Fun
for
Time.
it. Grandma Fun Time. I'm gonna tell her that you called her that.
It'd be funny.
Yeah.
Does she know that you go by Fun Time online?
I don't think I've told her actually. No.
Never told her about the best name you ever created is dubbed by my dad.
Yeah. I go ahead and you tell her that I have my grandma, and you call her Grandma Fun Time, and he just goes ahead and meets her, and just like, like the grandparent, like the caretaker of this.
Fun time.
And then, yeah.
People.
Oh. He's cracked.
Awesome. Oh, 26 white. Oh, really? Alright,
He's
well,
gone.
that's one way of dealing with him.
Chicken! That's what's causing me damage.
I
I took your shotgun, by the way.
don't want it. I don't want to play with you anymore.
More.
I'm actually not in a bad way when I say this. I'm actually a little sad for when I do meet you because I know exactly what to expect.
Why?
You're gonna be like 1.5 feet taller than me.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. Like,
Oh my god, you should see it. My grandma's like to my waist. Not to my waist.
oh my god, how tall is your
Like, my
grandma?
stomach. Like 5'5".
Oh my god!
I don't. I'm not sure. Maybe she's like 5'3". I don't know.
I am shorter than your grandmother. This is awful. To be fair, my grandma is up to my chest. So
Wow, you have a small grandma.
I have a small grandma, and
Guys,
my mom is up to my, I think, my chin.
wow.
So I'm taller than my mom and my grandma, but just like
For some reason, I'm just gonna find it funny, like just like you having your grandma in your pocket or something. Like, "Are you ready for our adventure today, grandma?" Just in your pocket, just like wearing like a casual like button-up type of short sleeve. You know what I
I
mean?
got her in my pocket. I got her in the corner pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny. My grandma's like super light too. Like, I guess it figures
Oh
because
my
she's
God.
really tiny. But she used to have a little bit of like, I wouldn't say fat, more of just like muscle, I guess. I don't know.
Pizzazz.
Anyway, no, she's like
Pizzazz.
she's like short, but like she's in shape. Like she swims like every other day.
Oh, cool.
No, she stays in shape, but like the crazy
Yeah.
the crazy part of it is she's like barely 100 pounds.
Wow.
Like,
She really can be pocket-sized.
yeah.
Let's go. If she was really good with like acrobatics, you
Mhm.
could go ahead and save on a airplane ticket.
What?
Yeah, do you
What are
not know
you
what I mean?
talking about?
If she's small enough and she doesn't weigh a lot, and if she's flexible, you could save on an airplane ticket.
How?
You go ahead and put her in a suitcase, a big suitcase.
My grandmother,
Yes.
who's been alive for
She's-
almost 80 years, is going to
she's
be
short.
stuffed into a suitcase for
If I'm
hours.
saying, wait, no. If I'm saying if she's flexible,
It wouldn't work. Funtime,
okay.
you sound crazy. I'm gonna put it to
You
you.
not believe in me.
I'm gonna put that to you as nicely as humanly possible. You sound crazy.
Oh.
Okay, didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Dude, he's running.
Let him run. I like it when they run.
You are not deaf from something.
From Puss in Boots.
I guess. Get him. Yeah, forceful.
That's reloading.
Dude.
Oh, well, I pulled the car. He's not in it.
Pull him.
You get him?
I'm trying.
Oh, that would have been it right there.
Dude, this guy is just... I hate Fortnite players like this.
Fun time, we're Fortnite players like this. You know how many times I've been in this situation where I've had to run away like this?
Yeah, but you had a reason to. This guy is full shield, full everything.
His teammate's dead. He's terrified. Oh! I'm so glad I got that on stream. Let's go.
Get another squad just so you know. Or duo.
Dude, he did not have full anything, by the way. Holy shit! He had another heisted. Ooh, this one's mighty gold. I like this one.
Okay, screw you too then.
It's one guy.
Oh my god, it is!
Why is it like glowing orange?
What is?
Do you see that? Like on the how many people are left? It says 3 and it's like glowing orange.
Oh shit, it is.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is there an orange guy left?
An
Is it
orange
is it a
guy.
is it a tiny little orange guy like that could like fit in my pocket? Is it like a tiny little orange dude?
Orange guy that's like even flow. No. Did I already ask you for your thoughts on the King Gizzard and the Lizard, uh, Lizard Wizards?
You
Did I
did.
already ask
We
you?
watched
Yeah.
both of the music videos for
Yeah.
them one night.
I'm still glad
Oh,
you guys
footsteps.
watched along with
Me,
me.
me, me.
Aw, I didn't even get into the fight. It changed on me last second, dude. I hate that. Oh,
All right, so now let me check my Miles Morales thing.
oh yeah, can you check mine too?
Yeah. Oh no, it's not updating. Check my stats.
Wait, should we go back to lobby to see if we got any rewards for that actually?
Yeah. It's not loading my rewards. Or it's not loading my points. And you're still at 6 for me.
Reload.
I'm tapping refresh.
Okay.
That's weird. There's a button that refreshes the stat thing that should tell you it says last updated May 20th, 12/28/40 and it's still 0. What if I try this? What if I close out the website entirely, go back onto our DMs, open up the link again? Nope. It still says I have 0, even though I regained shields at least twice that match. I should have 2 points, but...
Yeah. You regained a lot of shield.
Oh, there it is. I checked it again, it's 2. I can't do that for you, though. I'd have to log into your account all over again.
You remember it.
Alright, fine. I'll do it
You
again.
actually remember? Yeah. Do you actually
Well,
remember?
it's still in our DMs, right?
No, I deleted it.
Never mind, I don't remember it.
Alright. Oh, I guess here we go again. There, now use that big one instead of your Google.
Right. I remembered the password.
Oh, of course. Do you remember? You know, DM to me what you think the reference to it is.
I have no clue.
Oh.
I feel like I might know what it is, but honestly, I am blanking right now. Log in. Oh my god, come on. Pain in my ass. Right. Logged back in. Send me the code.
Oh yeah. Hey, you giggling at me? You giggling?
I'm wheezing, but sure.
Yeah, okay, it's not like you're giggling.
No.
It sounded like a mix.
Sure.
It seemed about right. You know what? I just remembered something really random because I kept on seeing like YouTube shorts about it everywhere. Have you ever seen the song with the story of OJ?
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. It still says you're at 6.
Refresh it
I did. I pressed the button.
again.
I guess you didn't get the full shield. Did you get the full shield that match?
I did get the full shield that match. I used the shield. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay, well, website must just be glitched. We'll check it again tomorrow.
No. Oh, are you going to bed?
No, we're gonna still play a couple more.
That's what you call it.
No, we'll check it again tomorrow, because honestly, I just don't think it's... If we keep loading it and refreshing it after every game, it's not gonna work. It's not worth our time. We could just check it tomorrow. Because, I mean, we gotta get to 40. There's no way we're getting to 40 tonight, you know what I mean?
40 shield regen?
You have to fill your shields up 40 times in game. And I think that's from 0 to 100. It's not even like take 1 damage and then refill it. It's like you get it all the way back down to 0 and then back up to 100. That's why there's other challenges.
I mean, there's also another one where it's like survive storm flows and it's...
Also, remember, this challenge is only for today.
Yeah.
So by midnight tomorrow, it'll be gone.
Things we gotta grind out hard. The reason I say that is also to help me through my crippling Tears of the Kingdom addiction. Finally, just glad I was able to get the Master Sword, man. Is anyone even still watching those Pro-Man still here? Al?
Alex probably... Well, he left a while ago. But I think the hope of him joining is gone. I believe Pro-Man went to bed. Because he hasn't chatted in a bit.
You see, I wanna say, like, Tears of the Kingdom stuff. But you may have to just... In the VOD, if you go try to find the part, you don't have to. But just, like, either put, like, a big thing in text saying it's Tears of the Kingdom spoilers. Don't just proceed to, like, so-and-so. Or you could just go ahead and, like, blur me out and just, like, do, like, Charlie Brown, like, wah 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 wah.
Look, I don't care if you
Okay.
spoil something.
Yeah,
You said that you're about to spoil it. So anybody watching at this point, just know there's going to be Tears of the Kingdom spoilers.
Yeah. So you seemingly don't care about the spoilers, Nolan. So
I don't, because I'm probably never going to play the game.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you've heard, but Zelda, she turned herself to a dragon.
Ah.
Yeah. And it's to go ahead and like cure the Master Sword because you go ahead and see that it gets broken, and so it's like Link goes ahead and sends it through a time rift to Zelda. It's
Okay.
crazy. And so the real funny part to me though is just like Link wakes up and goes ahead and sits it down, but to Zelda, for some reason, so much has happened. Because it shows through the memories that like she lands somewhere near like the beginning of Hyrule, and fucking so and so happens to try to figure out how to get back home and stuff.
Okay.
And it's like near the end, she goes ahead and finds the Master Sword via a rewind
Right.
or whatever. And then like that happens at the beginning of the game with Link.
Wow.
And that's really interesting to me. Like the parallels. Like you see like what happens with Link and how it compares to Zelda. But anywho, she goes ahead and it's just like I need to go ahead and protect this with all my might. And so she does that, but she learned that if she consumes this like powerful crystal, to turn into a dragon, an immortal dragon.
Okay.
And so she takes the risk and turns herself into a dragon and slowly heals the Master Sword throughout time. Which is interesting, to say the
Yeah.
least,
Yeah.
that she would take that risk.
Yeah.
And so how you have to get the Master Sword is, you have to find the dragon that Zelda turned herself into, which is the Light Dragon. Follow it, because it's only in the sky region. It never goes down lower than the sky. And it's high in the sky. So it's even more hard to find.
Okay.
And on top of that, Jimmy said you need 2 stamina wheels for it.
That makes sense. Yeah, I remember Jimmy saying it was really easy to get the Master Sword.
Yeah. But at the same time, it makes sense why I would require stamina instead of hearts. Because you're not, like, going at it, she's not, like,
Well,
baffling you around. She's only being, like, get off me, get off me, get off me, like, trying to shake you off, and then, like, trying to hold on for your life.
well, it also needs hearts, too.
No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Mm-mm. It only required stamina. Breath of the Wild required hearts.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you have the Master
Hold on.
Sword?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay,
in both
never mind.
games.
I thought I saw a video where it was using hearts, but I guess that was Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Well, that depends, because for Zelda, you go ahead and go onto a giant dragon, and in Breath of the Wild, you go ahead and go to a forest.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, after that, you go ahead and get the Master Sword out of her. You go ahead and get like a nice cutscene. It's really nice knowing everything. And what I like is you're able to see a contrast between the new metal that was put onto the sword versus the old metal that was on the sword. 'Cause the new metal is just like shimmering and stuff, and meanwhile the old metal is just kind of like more blacked out, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I don't know, I like it.
That's
I'm so
cool.
glad I was finally able to get it. Because, oh my god, once I figured out it only took like 2 bars of stamina, I was like, I need to do this. I need to do this. It's gonna be so easy. And I forgot the difficult part was finding her.
Yeah.
It's the worst too, because you all know what you have to do in order to go ahead and fucking figure out where she is. I haven't figured out where she is. But it's just so hard to find her for the fact of she travels all across Hyrule in the sky. There's only certain, like, sky areas across the map.
Right.
And so you have to find a vantage point. You have to go ahead and find a place so you can go ahead and actually land on her. Have enough stamina to land on her, and to pull the sword out. And if you fail, she just launches you into the air again.
It sounds like a fun game.
It is, but at the same time, that was just so infuriating. And there's only 152 shrines, and I found like 47 of them already.
What the fuck?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was ready to press a button to use the ODM gear, and I didn't realize I was on the ground. So it was just me standing there staring at the dude for a second, and then I just turned and I shot him with the shotgun after like 5 whole seconds.
It reminds me of that one song where it's just like, is it the House of the Rising Sun where it's like,
I have no clue.
There is a house in New Orleans.
Why do I keep getting the blue one? I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah,
I hate the blue one so much. Like, sure, it's still a like, sure, it's still a lightsaber, but like, no, my legendary. Oh, it sucks anyway. Fuck you for making me break a bad legendary chest. I could have gotten XP from that. I could have shotgunned her, but she would have opened the chest. I didn't want her getting XP. I want XP.
I don't want to think of getting XP.
Whoa. That was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
My game's
Just
frame just
seeing-
dropped, and I went to go shoot. It missed her head completely, and then it just caught up, and you killed her.
Yeah. That's Fortnite. That's Fortnite. That's. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. You are not Riju.
Yes, I am. Whoever that is, I am.
She's I hate myself for doing that. It's kind of cringe, but it was genuine because Riju is a descendant of Urbosa, which is a lightning goddess, basically.
Okay.
So Riju tries to go ahead and learn her lightning abilities that her mother had, and in Tears of the Kingdom, you go ahead and help her hone her skills by shooting arrows at certain locations, and she'll
Okay.
explode said arrow.
Yeah.
And I just go ahead and shot them, and that's just the equivalent. I shot them once, and you're just like snipe.
I sniped all of them in the head, I'm pretty sure, too.
Yeah. Just be like, oh, gonna get this. Nope, done. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this. Nope. Alright, how about the nada?
Dude. I don't feel like we're playing a builds game, like, at all.
Yeah.
Every fight I've gone into, I've just murdered them without building. If you had told me that, like, a year or two ago, I would have said you're fucking nuts.
Well, that you didn't have to build.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna have some fun. Later,
Hey.
pistol.
No.
I came right back.
Oh, shit!
Oh god.
Get back. These are real people. Where are they? On him.
I'm out of energy of it. That sucks. My OPM gear ran out of energy. Which are real nice.
Be careful, fun time. Storm's coming. 37 whited right there.
Oh, hey, no.
It's not what I meant to press. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. Oh, over here. Rock.
Yep.
Holy shit, I just farted.
I heard it, actually.
Cracked him. Damn it! Oh, he hit a good shot on me. Damn. That is entirely on me. Dude, what is up with you and the chickens, man? A chicken just pecked at you. Lightsaber, lightsaber. Block, 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 behind you. There you go. Double jump, double jump. Fuck, front time.
Can't double jump.
Oh, okay. Oh, you didn't get the ability, huh?
Nope.
Get it from there. Holy shit. Oh, of course you get the good one. What the fuck? Alright. This is probably the safest reboot.
Do I want to go up? I don't want to go up there.
No, that's not the one I marked. Because everyone's going to want to go to that fucking pulse rifle.
This is actually the only time I'll ever do this.
Yeah.
This is the only time I'll ever do this. Just a big wide open spot for somebody to come and kill me.
I haven't seen somebody build around a reboot van in a while. I haven't played builds like ever now.
Usually you go ahead and play builds for this. David, stick around and heal. I was the first person to actually reboot someone.
That whole game?
Yes!
I think that's a glitch. There's no way.
Hey, down, oh. Don't downplay my motivation like that.
Well, it's happened to me before too. Like, it said first player to touch the ground sometimes, and there'll be like 20 people left in the game. Like, something's not right about that one.
Lane.
Oh, yeah, we got a sniper glint.
Run into the building.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Fuck off!
Get in. Oh my god.
Get down, fun time, get down. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Fuck. He's going for the finish. Oh my god, he doesn't shower. Well, this was a fun stream.
Scaredy cat.
Holy fuck.
That didn't even come from anywhere.
Might be a good place to end stream for tonight.
Oh, look what Cranky said.
I'm gonna cry.
Seems the entire point because of what's coming up.
What's coming up?
Yep. Yeah, exactly what's coming up.
I'm so confused.
June.
His birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the whole reason why we wanted him to come, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to work more towards his gift, his secret gift. But it'll have to wait.
There is no waiting. The birthday comes soon. You're gonna have to kill him. And then revive him and act like nothing.
We can stop by his work.
You're gonna have to kill him.
Okay. I guess it just has to be done. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna add Jimmy. Since ever since Kevin can be right. Alright, I'm gonna end stream for tonight.
Okay.
To anyone watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed me complain about video games, win a Fortnite match, lose a Fortnite match, and then get off the game. Consider subscribing. Leave a like, share it with your friends. Stay tuned for a special stream on Sunday with me and Jimmy. I have a little surprise.
It'd be very nice.
Yes. If you make this far in the video and you didn't like the video, why are you here? Yeah, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, buddy?
Come on.
Get out of here.
I know you only like videos to put in your like playlist, but come on.
Yeah, get out. Go watch Matt Pat. Go watch Bizardvark. Go watch Markiplier. Go watch Jake Paul. I don't care.
TM, you 9-year-old.
Yeah, get out of here. Somebody rode the diamond mine cart. Go sit on that one. Huh? Crosses arms epically. Shits pants aggressively. Says goodbye lovingly. I will see all of you in the next one. If you're watching this day, noon, or night, have a wonderful rest of your day, noon, or night. I love every single last one of you. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.